Ladies and gents, welcome to the video. I'm going to be fishing at this lit spot tonight. Actually, I brought some of my own lights, so it's actually a lot brighter than it looks. This is the Parramatta River, guys, and Parramatta River, we got some nice conditions, low winds tonight. I'm going to be setting out 3 different types of baits and seeing what we can catch with those 3. Now, before I get into it, I've got 4 rods, so we're bound to see some action. Anyway, let's go check out those baits. And the reason we're doing this is we're still on the quest for a big fish at night. And to find out, will it happen tonight? Will it happen or won't it happen tonight? We're gonna find out, but first, we're gonna have to check out the baits first. I'll show you the 3 baits that we're gonna be using. Here are the 3 baits. All right guys, that's the chopping board, and I'm now going to bring out each bait that we're gonna be using tonight. And the first thing that we're gonna be using is this squid. Look at that. Look at that squid. This one I caught myself. I've kept it as fresh as I can. You can tell that it looks really good. Eyes are clear. The skin is brown. There's not that much heavy pink pigmentation. And if you're wondering what type of squid that is an arrow squid. That's bait number 1. Now, bait number 2 is gonna be this. We've got some cuttlefish here. This one is one that I picked up at Port Stephens. So failed mission there. Anyway, that's bait number 2. Let's put that on the chopping board as well. And then bait number 3, dun, 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 Mr. Yakka. Clear eyes. This one's pretty fresh. Fresh frozen, unlike what Gordon Ramsay says. So honestly, between the 3 of these baits, surely we'll catch something. And guys, actually, which of these 3 baits do you think is going to catch our first fish and the best fish of the night? I really favor these 2. This one I'm not so sure. I haven't done much time with cuttlefish, but people do believe in that. I'd say I'd go for the squid myself personally. And you can see here I've got my 4 rods in the bucket over here. We'll start off with the light setup here. So with the light setup, we've got one of 3. So this one is a 3 to 5 kilogram rod. 2,500 CI4 Stratic. We've got 6-pound braid. And for the rig, I've got a small glow bead to a sinker, 20 grams, to another glow bead, to a swivel, to an 8-pound short trace, and a size 2 hook, J hook. Now, all these beads aren't necessary. I'm just trying them out to prevent tangles. I normally just have the one just below the sinker. And for the heavy rod, that's this really long 8-footer. Whoa, really long 8-footer rod here. This one is my TD Black Slugger, 6 to 12 kilograms, all 8 foot of it. And we have a heavy duty, big Stratic SW6000 XG there. We've got some heavy braid. I think it's about 30 pound. Now, while I grab this one, this is the heavy one. The rig on this one, let's bring it down. We've got a glow bead to an easy rig with a star sinker, 110 gram, to another glow bead, to a heavy duty swivel, and then I've got my 40 pound trace, and then I've got 2 hooks. The top one's snelled, 7/0 hook and a 5/0 on the bottom. Okay, now when it comes to bait preparation for the squid, I start off by pulling off the head. And I like to just cut off the guts. So this is one bait here. You can trim off that tentacle and catch yakkas with that or some other baits, but that's one bait there. The other baits, where is this line? Yeah. So the other baits, first of all, I've just pulled out the feather, get a knife, run along and split it in half so you form a sheet like so. There you go, just like that. And then you grab with your thumb the wings and you just rip off the skin. And yeah, these generally you generally discard these wings because you don't need them, but keep them around just in case you don't have any more squid. At least you still have a bit of wing, which is still better than nothing. And you can use a knife and just sort of clean it up just by scraping along the side if there's any guts or sinewy bits like this. And there you go, you got a nice flap of squid. And just get your knife and just run it along. Let's say we get 4 baits out of this. So this is only a small squid, so we can probably just divide it longitudinally. Well, big words alert. You wouldn't divide it up the other way, let me tell you that. Just like that. Look at this. So you know, that's actually pretty thick, this one, but this one's pretty long and narrow. That's a pretty good one. So I've done a pretty good job with that, like that, and we can just put that on the heavy rod now, just over there. Alright, there we go. I've just put the hooks onto that. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna put that down. It's getting hard to film. I will be also preparing the cuttlefish the same way. So I'll just move on and quickly show you how I prepare yakkas. And yakkas, it's all about filleting. So first things first, get 2 fillets, 1 on each side. Just run the knife along like that, and I'll only do one side so that I can show you. And then out of this you can probably get 3 baits depending on the size of the yakka. So like that, so a piece like that, and that one you can just put on those J hooks that I just showed you, and you catch nice fish that way. The yakkas are pretty good too. Alright, perfect. Okay, we're going to cast each one of those baits out, starting with the big rod, the squid. So I've got my squid strip here, just stepped on my bait board. I'll move that out of the way after I cast. So this one goes first. Boom. Bait 1. Okay, bait 2. That's this rod here with the yakka fillet, which was non-existent till I put it on now. There we go. Yakka fillet's on this one. Boom, number 2. Okay, white rod. This is bait number 3. Here we go. I'll fix that rod in a second. This one's the cuttlefish. Bang. It's number 3. And I'll just send out a 4th rod as well. Let's go. Yakka fillet as well. What's going on, guys? Hey, thanks for the share, Spooky. How we doing, guys? Trying to get the fishing stream started. We have the rods out. Oh, I missed some messages, guys. Just trying to get the baits out, then I'll read everything. Alright, 4th one. Bang. Alright, there we go. Fishing all 4 rods, all 4 baits. All 3 baits, sorry, not 4 baits. The only other bait we've got here is human flesh. That's the only other meat, so to speak, that we've got. We gotta bring this one in straight away, guys. Gotta bring it in straight away. Oh, what's this? We hit some weight. What is that? I just wound in. What's that? I don't feel any kicking. Oh, it's weed, okay. Alright, so the first thing we got was on the yakka, so it's not looking good with my pick of squid. I probably should have chosen yakka actually, because I know they always bring on the bite. New bait over here. What is that? Stay away from me, boy. Crazy moths in the middle of the night. There we go. Oh, snagged. Snagged. How strong is 8 pound? How strong is my 8 pound knots? I'm like every-handed. Left-handed, right-handed, underhanded, behind the neck handed, under the leg handed, every handed, guys. It doesn't matter. I just cast. I can cast on either hand. Like I could do this. All right, you know what? I'll do left-handed. I'll do left. I'll do left-handed. I can do everything. I can do everything. See?
and then I can work it left or work it right. We can do it. I swear we got a bite on this one. I'm gonna bite right there. Did I just get bitten or what? I don't know if it's squid or crab or something. Probably the squid. Go grab this one right now. Oh, I remember this rod now. Oh, whoa, 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 we got a fish on. We got a fish on here. We got a fish on here. We do have a fish on here, guys. We have contact. We got a fish. We do have a fish. We do have a fish. I thought there was nothing on here. So there was nothing on here. Oh. We're gonna have to go walk. We're gonna have to go walk over here. That's not me. That's not me. My line's here. I'm not touching that line. That's another fish. I gotta go on the side. I gotta go on the side to net it. Yeah, it's not a bad fish. It's not a bad fish, guys. Look at this. I'm just walking along here, along the edge. See right down there. Look at that. I'm gonna bring it around. I'll set my net over here. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in, guys. Learn your lesson here. Leave your net right here for the taking. There we go. Grab the rod. Let's come down here. We could get snipped off. We're only on 8 pound. Can't lift flathead on the light stuff, on the light gear. There we go, guys. Grab the net. Keep his head down, but you can't in the night. I can't do that in the night. We just gotta have to get him under. 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes. He almost came shooting out of the net too. You look at that flathead. Oh my god, I've got a bit of water in my eyeball. There we go, guys. A little flatty dog right here, right in the midst of the coldest night of the, not actually, it's not the coldest night, but I shall give you the sniff test just to confirm. Smells like a really nice flatty too. Yes, let's go. Now, like all nice flatties, I like to let these nice flatties go back into the nice water down below. Just gotta make sure I'm letting the fish go, not my camera. Oops, jeez. Somersault, 10 out of 10 gymnastics. Oh my god, I wasn't quick enough. I got a hook in my hand, man. It's still there, but I'm waiting for a big take. I'm waiting for a big take here. It's still there. I could just about feel him sometimes. Yeah, he's still... Yeah. Oh, did I do it right? I think we did. I think we did. How big is he? Maybe we'll lift him up here. We'll try to lift him up here. I reckon we'll lift this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. There we go, guys. Little bream here makes me excited every time we catch him, especially the way that it hit that rod there when we grabbed it. Sniff test is going to tell me how much I enjoyed that. 10 out of 10. See you later. Yes.
As it turns out, everything had bites, but only the yakkas came through with fish in the end. On to another night.
Yeah, let me know if you guys see any bites or anything like that, yeah? I'm just gonna go check my cameras here, see if they're still working. Jeez, where's this battery thing, man? Where the hell is the battery, guys? Battery over here.
might get a drink of water while we're here. Where's the water? Where's the water? Oh. Oh. He got us in something. I think he's got us. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That feels like a snag now. Free spool. No good. What's going on, man? I was just trying to get a battery. Man. I was like, why does this keep happening to me? How does this keep happening? I'm gonna leave it here and see if it comes out. I'm gonna leave that there. See if that comes out. Maybe I should just free spool it a bit. Sort of giving it a bit of line, so if you see any movement, it's come back out of the snag and we'll go rip it up. But see, I'm telling you, it's still on this rod. It's oh, it's still on the snag. But you guys know it's on there, right? You know it's on there. It is still on here. It is still on this rod. No way, this is doing my head in. I can't get him out. He's got me in something, but he's on there. I don't want to lose him. I want to get him in.
I left the rod for ages, but the fish just wouldn't come back out of the snag. What do you think it was? I can't believe it was on there the whole time.
That was a pop. Everything went off, I think. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Whew.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, that's how you strike a rod. It's like being on the dunny. You know, that constipated groan? Yeah! Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got something here. Here we go. I think we got this one. He's not in the snag this time. Here we go. He's coming in, guys. He's coming in. What do you guys think it is? Put it down in the chat. I don't think I can net this because he's high up unless I go to the other side. Let's see what he is first. Still losing. Oh yeah. He's a pogie. No, we don't call him pogies here. Okay, so if I want him, guaranteed, I gotta go get my net across the other side. Mr. Bream never ceases to amaze me. Got him right there. I reckon this one here, while I get him out, he looks to be probably just around legal, probably around 25, 24, 25, maybe 26, somewhere around there. Mate, spit the hook, please. Spit the net, I mean. All that. Get him up. Yeah, not bad. I reckon this is probably around 20. Oh, probably like 26, 27, but he's only a bit above legal. Look at his head there. He's got saddleback syndrome right there. But that's common. Common fallacy that they're caused by netting, but it's not. It's just a genetic sort of thing. You want to see a sniff test? We call it little brother. We call little brother. Big brother got us though. Caught in 4K. See you later.
I'm on her. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Go Shroom. Shroom.
Bam, 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 bam. It's gone.
I don't even know how to use the bell.
If the rod runs, I'm grabbing it. What? Oh, couldn't get out of the holder. Yep. Oh, we're on here. Scratch that idea, guys. We're on. Rod A is going off too right now. This one here with the bell was going off. This one with the bell. Let's tighten the white one just in case if there's a fish on that. Fish is coming in close now. It feels like just as good as the first fish. Feels just as good as the first fish. Trying to keep his head above the weed, I think. I think he's found some weed or something. Oh wow, look at all the prawns splashing up. Alright, should I go net it over there or just lift it up here? It's a risk. Oh wow, I made the right choice here, netting this. He's literally just hooked in the lip. I don't know if it would have lifted. It's literally the same one as before. Is that true? Is that true, guys? Hey, look, guys, it's literally the same brim. Look at his head.
Bruh.
Is this literally the same brim? I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking here. Is this the same brim? Are you serious? It looks roughly the same size. So let's do the sniff test. The battery ran out. We went onto the sand. Okay. It's not the same fish because I can smell his DNA. It's different. All right, here we go. I'm gonna send him out over here. Say goodbye to the fish, guys. Right over here, because white rod is gone. And I gotta wash my hands. Bang. Oh, we'll just send it back out. This looks fine to me. Instead of mucking around with like rigging a new fresh bait, it's pretty much all the same. Okay, there we go. I reckon it might still be on. I'm expecting something to be on here, to be honest. There is weight. It's not really fighting, but it feels like a fish. Maybe a flathead is my guess right now, bring it in. Or a tired fish of some sort. It's on near the surface now. It looks silver? Is it? Flathead. Is flathead? It's long. Oh, it's an eel. Alright, we'll lift it. We're not going to net this. 3, 2, 1. Bum, bum, bum. Guys, this will definitely send me to hospital with a need for an amputation. If you thought before spiking by the brim was bad, let alone getting spiked by this guy, I reckon this will send you. Sniff test. Oh yeah, you know I'm game, guys. That was not smart. Don't do it, guys. Oh my god, man! I want to touch him, but we're not going to touch him. I'm just gonna slight foot pressure here. He should be all right.
And with that, it's time to call it a night. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and watch another one playing right here.
With a little less plastic.